and gentlemen, that is our destination for today. And welcome, BdoubleO, welcome you, a person out there in the world human. I welcome you to another episode of Building with BdoubleO. Today, as promised, we are going to work a little bit on the church cathedral interior. Now, this, maybe not the most popular of choices, huh? Not everybody's into this stuff. Not everybody's into interiors, but I'm doing you a disservice if we don't do this because it is a very, very important part of the game. You do your buildings, and then what? You ignore your insides? Are you crazy? Yes, you are, if you do. You have to finish. You have to complete your projects. Coming from the guy who has not completed a project in so long. But there is many multiple huge projects, right? You can't hate. You can't get mad about it. It is refreshing. It's so nice being in this world. I love it here. This is my home away from home, really. Hey, what's going on down there, screwhead? Having a nice day? I see you if you don't think I do. Goodbye. I bet you there's a bunch of sheep down there, too. What made noise? What made a noise when I wasn't moving or commanding anything? I heard a noise. Tonight is pizza night, okay? I know you were very curious. You were probably thinking to yourself, B-dubs, when is pizza night? Well, it's tonight, okay? So that's great news. I'm having pizza, so that means I am in a happy little mood, especially since I've been a little bit on a lean down. You've seen some of my face cam videos, which if you haven't, I'm sorry that you hate my face. Perfectly fine. Totally understandable. But if you've seen some of my face cam videos, you've seen that in the past 2 months, possibly, I have kind of bulked up a little bit. You can tell, not only in my shoulders, but in my face. There is a difference in what I look like. It's very strange. But it's fun. It's fun kind of transforming your body in one direction or the other. I like doing that. But, wearing a Terra Firma Craft skin. Yeah, if you didn't know that series, we're putting an end to that series. We're setting it to rest because it has run its course. It was a fine, awesome series while it lasted. But we've explored and experienced everything within there that we wanted to explore and experience. So, goodbye. But today we remember it with our Terra Firma Craft skin. Wonderful. But what was I getting at? Oh yeah. So I've been eating pretty lean now. I did a little bulk up to try to put on some muscle, and boy, did that work. It was awesome. Great. It worked out pretty great. But along with putting on some muscle, you usually, if you're a normal human that's not on steroids, end up putting on some fat along with that. So now I'm in the mode of leaning up a little bit and getting the fat reduced. And so I've been eating a little clean, but ooh, when pizza night comes around, I'm about to go crazy. I'm gonna go nuts. It's all worth it, okay? Let's see, where do we put these doors? Do we leave a little lip? Little lip right there, yep. Very good to know. Right here. Okay, so today, hello? Hey, wrong way, Jones. Here you go, beautiful. Perfect. Today we're going to, tell you what, today we're going to do things a little differently. We're going to work on some interior stuff. We've been working on exterior for a very, very long time. We got this beautiful interior with this cathedral, and man, if we work out some tall ceilings, we could get just an outstanding view once you walk in here. So I've got this cleared out. I really think we're going to have to knock all this wall down as well, which ain't so bad. But anyway, I just wanted to kind of let you guys know, give you a little heads up of what's going on today. It's going to be an exciting day. We're going to do some fun things on the inside. So I'm going to get to that. I'm going to get working. Hopefully the pizza doesn't come if it does, forget it. I'm gonna be eating so much pizza I won't even know how to record anymore. Hello, sheep? Oh, you wandered all the way around the wall? Wow. We should do a breed job, actually, to these guys when we get a chance, too. Because I want a big herd of sheep over here. We got a couple down there. There's a couple. There are a couple. That's not bad. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to get to work, and I'll be back with you. Let's take a little nap, shall we? This is where I've been doing my sleeping. Been making some nice progress. Working, grinding away. We've got the wall of the church down, and as soon as I got it down, I started thinking to myself, we probably should have finished that before we started talking about interior design. But I promised interior design, and this back wall is just going to be very boring anyway. So, welcome to the inside of the church. Here's a little... Here's a little sneak peek at the design. Yeah, it's okay so far. I'm thinking I want to get a little fancy with this floor, and I think we're going to be able to do that. I think we're going to come in here with some red carpet, and let's take a look over here and see exactly what we're dealing with. If not, we might have to do a little red collecting. We've got one red wool right there, one there, some of that right down. And okay, that's not going to be hardly enough. We're going to have to collect some red flowers, I believe, don't you think? Little bone meal? Anybody got some bones around town? I know there's some bone meal in here somewhere. Lots of it. Or 9. Or just 9. That's all. Well, that's bum wrap. Wait a second. Oh, no, that's cyan. Or, I mean... What's wrong with me? That is clay. That's right. So, anyway, let me just get a couple of these. We can do a little more flooring, and I kind of show you what we want. I think we'll go yellow in there too. I think it'll be kind of beneficial. So, we go in here, and I think we're going to come in the door. In this door, sure, that's a kind of a side door, though. These doors are the most important, and we'll have to work something out right here. I'm thinking more like this situation, and then something fancy up on top. But that helps. Well, you want to cause trouble today, do you? We're all here trying to have a nice time. Where did that go? Oh, there it is. Was my finger over it? There we go. Much better. Thank you very much. But I think, yeah, this helps. And if we do a nice little decorative design on top, this kind of helps with these overhangs. Because they're a little weird, right? It's a little better like that. It looks a little more like it's part of the program. I don't like just the regular smooth stone down on the ground there. That's not my favorite part. Probably maybe turn that to stone bricks, possibly. Ooh, that's a big fall. And there's a wasted block that no one will ever see. But yeah, so you come in here. It's going to be quite grand. I have my hand on my face right now because of how embarrassing this is. I can't believe I fell down here again. What an idiot. Stop. Can I jump up here, please? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay, so here's our situation. I'd like to have red carpet going down the middle. So let's do this. That's 15. That's not nearly enough. We'll get these. Wait, get those first. That's only 8. Well, that is also bum wrap. But it'll have to do for the moment. We could get some yellow in there as well. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it looks like 3 wide will do us. Carpet is a nice way, I'm telling you, when you're building carpet, if you're building something that feels like this needs something extra, it needs a little more feeling, needs a little more hominess, almost like it's a little too cold, carpet. I'm not kidding you. That is a true game changer. Now, let's mess with some potential pew placements, okay? That's not very long, but it'll give us at least an idea. Yeah? That's not bad. Yeah, that's not bad. The color's good because it kind of separates itself from the ground, you know? We could go 5 wide. Here's another thing, too. I've been to some cathedrals, or, yeah, a cathedral, I guess, in New York, and boy, oh boy, are they beautiful. They're just massive, and some of the structures are just so... or the architecture is just so unbelievable and amazing and beautiful. Maybe we could pull off some of those things here. I like this wide one here, with only the 2 wide on the side, but that makes me not like this situation. It was just a little bit of an experimental detail to see if that was going to do anything cool for us. It looks like it's not going to. But that's a cool look, okay? Then what we'll do, we'll find some spots. Like here. This is actually a good spot. If we came in like here... let's try this. This might be crazy, but let's just... right here? Yeah, you know what? Let's do it right here, okay? We'll get some smooth stone for the pillars. Pillar situation. Boom. And a little more smooth stone, some of those. And we'll just kind of halfway put something together. Where did my crafting bench go? B-Dub needs a crafting bench. B-Dub needs a crafting bench. Let's get some of these bad boys in there. So we'll put him at the bottom. We'll put maybe another friend of his up on top like that. And we will work our way up like a so. I like this. I want these out of here, though. Okay, yeah, that's wide open to the ceiling. That's fine, though. We're gonna fall, aren't we? We good. We good, everybody. Don't you worry. All right, pillar up like this. That's a waste. Pillar up like that. Boom. Okay. And then this here. Boom. Boom. I knew it. I knew we'd fall. I called it. If you call it, it doesn't count. Okay, let's then build up here. Hey, oh, actually, that kind of gives me an idea. That's better, though. And that's not all the way up, but I bet you we could come up here now and go like this. We could put one of these like that. One of these like that, and put a little something in the middle. That could be cool. Oh, yeah, baby. Yeah. This would be cool. This will add some nice interest to this top part up here. Let's get up here a little further. Put a block like this and like that. And if we can pillar over like this, we can get one right here. This is kind of, boy, we're definitely, I've opened us up into a can of worms of detail, but this is going to be well worth it, trust me. So let's step back and see what this can potentially look like when you walk in. Oh, yeah. Yep. That's going to be good. It'll help center your focus. And I know it seems weird. It's like, wait a second. There's a pillar right in the middle of the thing, but that's how they do. Trust me. Take a look at some cathedral pictures. You'll see. That's how they do them. If we go in 1, 2, where'd my axe go? 1, 2. Right? Yes. Boom. And then... yeah. Right here. Very good. And if we can squeeze that there, we're good. Yes. Perfect. Let's take a look at this. It'll center your focus down the middle, which is good. I love it. Oh, baby. We put a nice, beautiful stained glass window right there. Leave this all wide open, maybe, or with some balconies. A bell tower, possibly make it. But you guys get the feeling. I think we'll put another one of those back here as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Would it go here then? Yeah, it looks like it. Okay, so I wanted to just kind of get you guys in the groove of what I got going on here. You feel it? You see it? I think we do. We all see it. looks like it's going to be pretty good to me. I'm pretty comfortable with where things are going. So I'm just going to get my grind on, okay? I'm going to get to work. Hopefully I can come back to you and give you some nice progress. Oh, that door's busted as well. All right, time for another quick nap. I always bring you in right at nap time. I don't know why I do that. I must be crazy. Let's take a quick little sleep, shall we, everyone? So, pretty major progress. Been spending quite some time doing some very tedious, long, drawn-out building. Mainly fill-in work. Lots and lots of pillaring up, filling in areas. Excuse me, I fall down. Pillaring up, filling in areas, and destroying mobs left and right. But let's walk in. Not a huge difference, but a little more full. Ah, it looks like somebody's come to get a little bit of a soul cleansing. Maybe this is where I should do my zombie healing. Oh, is somebody down here? Or are you outside? Oh, you're outside. Hi. Sheesh. Okay. But yeah, here it is. Once we get that end closed in, you'll see exactly how this is all supposed to look. But I'm actually a little bit undecided on how far I want to take this out and how far this needs to feel. We could just stop it like here. I'd say this would be the minimum. And really, I think that's going to be good. Dude, I'm hearing stuff everywhere. This is crazy. Are there Endermites down here? Is that new sound I'm hearing? It might be. Hello. Would you like some sun? Oh my, no. That's a lot of terrain that just got screwed up, dude. Oh, that sucks. He doesn't even know. Oh, he does know. He absolutely does know. Did it on purpose. Idiot. I hate him. Creepers are so stupid. Stupid. Don't know how to code a pig and invent a creeper. Alright. We'll fill this in, I suppose, later, huh? How did that creeper come from nowhere? He came from all the way down there by them sheep. Found us. I hate him. But there's some things that I kind of wanted to show you together. Thought we could do. So let's close this hole in real quick and then let's get to it, huh? Shall we? There we go. A little better. But yeah, as I was saying, we'll take it to about here. But pretty nice, right? Oh, crap. You know, I'm up there. I do a thing, and then I'm like, oh, I need to leave this block open to fill in. Oh, I think I put all my stuff away. I need to leave this spot open so I could do a fill-in job here. And, so I can get down. And then I'll just fill it in when I get back up. And I always forget. Every time. Like a fool. Like a fool, like a fool. Wow, we got to go a lot higher than that. Should we chandelier, too? It feels like we should, kind of. Chandelier would be kind of nice. But let me talk to you about some of the little ins and outs of what I've done and what I plan to do. So we just filled this in, right? Just with regular stone. We had a lot of it. Still do have a ton of it. So I think that's going to be it. And then we'll add the detail. The reason why I'm using such a plain block is because we'll add detail in like this. Okay? And it'll make the detail part stand out a little better. What else I'd like to do is I'd like to continue these parts all the way up to the roof. Now I know where the ceiling is going to be. I think this is going to actually work out pretty nice, having that like so. I tell you, I fell down. Yeah, it should work out fairly nice for us. Boom. We'll just see exactly what this does. But I think it'll give us a place to do some nice little detail work. Let's take a quick look-see. Stand back and see. You may be able to hear my heater in the background. I haven't had to run my heater all winter because, yeah, actually, you know what I could even do, really? That'll probably make this look nice. Is just fill this in. I haven't had to run my heater all winter because upstairs has been cold where the thermostat is. And the thermostat is telling my heater it's cold. So let's run the heat. Now I have specifically open and close some vents to where the basement will get quite a bit more heat. Now, of course, the upstairs, we get that to a comfortable temperature, but the downstairs gets a little more heat pressure. Yeah, that's not bad, and we could add some details into that. That's actually... It's actually going to be cool. You'll see what I mean down the road, trust me. But, yeah, so now that it's kind of warming up a little bit. Yeah, outside. It's like in the 50s. So now the furnace isn't kicking on all the time because upstairs it thinks, it's like, oh, what a beautiful day we have outside. It's so warm out. When in fact, I'm in the basement now with no furnace kicking on and it's freeze box. I'm down here freezing. So for the first time this year, I've actually had to turn my heater on. But hey, you know, that's how we live. That's life. You can't handle a little bit of cold? Move to Alaska. That'll teach you, right? Let's see. If we did... Ah, my wife's home. I hear her trumpsing. Trumpsing around upstairs. If we did this, would this screw anything up? I don't think it would. I only think it would make things a little more pretty. Sure. That's a great thing to do. Okay. Nice. And we could even round this entire corner like so, couldn't we? I mean, that corner is a little bit funky. It's weird, I know. And I'm sorry. It's kind of the way we've built this thing, but we'll roll with it. Something I wanted to run by you guys as well. I've been thinking about this as I've been going. As I said, we're not doing the Sandbox Sundays anymore, but I've got a couple messages, and I don't know if this is a popular decision or not. In my NBA 2K, I'd asked people, do you want us to up the difficulty in NBA 2K? And it was very surprisingly unanimous. No, don't up the difficulty in NBA 2K. I thought they were for sure going to say up the difficulty. Yes, change it up, you know. And that ended up not being the case. I assume that the majority of people are going to say, no, B-dubs, the Sandbox Sunday, that should have only been a live stream thing, and since you're not doing live streams, no Sandbox Sunday. And what I mean by that is, if we did do a Sandbox Sunday thing, we would do a creative mode for one day here, and just get like a bunch of progress done. We maybe work out some grindy things. But yeah, I don't know how, like I said, I don't think that's going to be very popular, but I'm just wanting to offer it to you, get my ear to the ground, see what you guys think. Let me know. You may surprise me. You usually do. So yeah, let me know what you think. Is that a good idea? Is that something you guys would be interested in? Not every episode, but maybe every couple of episodes we do a creative mode here. Strange thought. But I think you guys are kind of getting the idea of what I'm doing here. I think I might do a little bit more work off camera. It probably won't end up being or looking like as much as it will be work-wise, but I'm going to get to that, and I'll come back with you with a little more progress. Here we go again. Nighttime, fighting mobs. This is what we do. This is our thing. Although it's not as bad here in the city because we've got this place fairly safe as I walk through the darkest area. But look at this at nighttime. Got some torches up there on the inside, kind of lighting things up, and boy, oh boy, is it beautiful. That church, this is slowly becoming one of my favorite things in the city. Most proud of things. This church. Look at it glow. Hello? You little brat. You little stinking brat, jerk. Ooh, nice pair of shoes. Ooh. Yeah, it's so beautiful. You know, that I'm not entirely sold upon, but I love it. I think it looks so nice. Isn't that sad when you have to compliment your own stuff? Oh, but I just think it looks cool. I really do. I love having the freedom. That's one thing. I love having the freedom to just kind of go through and do whatever, you know, build whatever I want, wherever I want. And walking through this city, nighttime, just feel. Like right now we're really focused on it, but the feel and the atmosphere that's going to give once we walk through the city, and that's kind of old news. You'll see that out of the corner of your eye. It'll just be kind of chilling there. It's just going to give a good, warm feeling to this city. I think it's going to be great. I really like it. So, really, we did do quite a bit as far as interiors are concerned with this. We didn't complete it, but we got really, we made some good progress. Actually, I was going to take a quick nap. Didn't do too much more inside. I noticed that we're wrapping up getting near the end of the episode anyway, so. But anyway, and yes, I took a screenshot, okay? What's the big deal? But yeah. So that's going to do it for today, Building with BdoubleO. Always, your suggestions and comments are so welcome. I check them, I read them, I get my heart broken. But anyway, thank you guys again so much for watching this episode of Building with BdoubleO, and we will see you next time. Hey, wait, hold on. Wow, he hit me through the door. Okay, now we'll see you next time. Hey, guys, yes. This is a church. It's a sacred place, you bone skeletons.